Great news! They've discovered life on Mars! What's your immediate thought? That's amazing! And then, what are your subsequent thoughts? I mean, do you still have to unblock that drain or get round that gridlocked ring road? Life goes on, doesn't it? It has to. I mean, what was your immediate thought when they announced that they discovered dark matter? Oh, that's interesting. So what? Let's carry on. So if and when they do announce the discovery of this life on Mars, it should be that same reaction. Right, okay, that's interesting. Let's carry on. I mean, scientists can get excited because, they think, oh, what does that tell us about the universe or the theory of evolution? And they can consider it in a kind of abstract, philosophical way. And Hollywood, of course, they will have fun with the stories about life on Mars. And actually, that's where the problem lies. The stories that will come out. Because my fear is that finding life on Mars, people will perceive Mars as a tantalisingly close afterlife, if you will. Because the concept of an afterlife has been in existence in religion for millennia. It's almost as if it's fundamental to our human makeup that we have to have this belief. Now, the evidence for an afterlife is zero. Now, that hasn't stopped millions, billions of people believing in it and acting on that belief. That's the crucial bit. Acting on the belief with terrible consequences. Wars, persecution. I know some people will argue, well, there's been some benefits as well, but that's irrelevant to this argument. The fact that wars and persecution have existed because of this belief, that's the important bit. So people will imagine life on Mars. Maybe it's the new Garden of Eden. Now, I know it's ridiculous to imagine that humanity will all, transport to Mars and live. It's absurd, but as I've explained, that doesn't stop people believing in it. So my fear is that all the problems on this Earth will suddenly have a lower priority. Climate change being number one. Because there's this other place that we could all go to. I mean, okay, you might be able to get one or two people on Mars, Bezos and Musk, but is that a good thing? So what? How does it change anything here? It doesn't. And you can guarantee that when they announce life on Mars, there'll be some entrepreneur or military strategist somewhere thinking, oh, that's an interesting discovery. How can we exploit that? How can alien life be useful to us? And I'll leave it to your imagination to figure out what could possibly go wrong with that idea.